arrived last night here at Gatton, and we've stopped here at a free camp, which is pretty cool. There's still a few guys around. We arrived after dark last night, so didn't see anything coming in, but there's got a galah going past, Major Mitchell. But from 5 o'clock this morning we had storms, we had thunder, lightning and heaps of rain. It's been full on here this morning, but this is a great little free camp here in Gatton. There's a dump point, there's water, there's barbecues, and plenty of space around for everybody too. So and a nice level ground, so it was pretty easy arriving last night. As I say, we arrived in the dark and had to get set up, but it was all good. But you can see the clouds over there behind me, pretty much all around me. We've been smashed this morning. Anyway, we're off again this morning. First full day on, but we left the north side of Brisbane last night and got ourselves over here to save ourselves having to try and get through peak hour traffic this morning, right through Brisbane. So it's fantastic getting back on the road, and we're looking forward to this trip. We're super excited. Alrighty, it's time to hit the road. We haven't got any water. We could fill up with some water here, but we thought we'll make the move and keep going. We'll get ourselves to hopefully to Miles for lunch, and we'll jump in and have a shower then. Well, we've made it to Miles.
Driven miles and miles to Miles.
We have indeed. So we've got here on our first day so far. We're going to stop and have some lunch, but first of all we need to get some water. So we've got some water, potable water here in behind the information centre. So we won't fill up. We're just going to grab probably around 50 litres, I'd say. We've been keeping our water really low. That way we knew we were doing a few Ks, and we keep our weight down. Hopefully that helps with our fuel. So we're just going to get around 50 litres of water, and then we can have a shower, and we'll park up, have some lunch, and keep making our way to Mitchell. It's actually quite cold out here.
It's cool.
Despite Adele wearing a tank top, but it's actually showing up as only around about 14 degrees. The sun is out, we've got some blue sky, yay.
Yeah, we had a little bit of rain on the way through. So
Yeah, we had some rain, most of the way here actually, so, but it wasn't too bad, and it wasn't heavy. We were able to keep up, and yeah, we've arrived here in Miles. We now are feeling a little bit humid. We've had a shower. Yeah. Well, that put an end to that very quickly. We, as I was getting into the motorhome there at the Miles campground, checked the back tyres, and the inside tyre was completely blown, so had to pull in here. Miles tyre and batteries, and well, hopefully they've got a matching tyre and we can get that on. So my spare tyre is a 2009 model, so we're going to change it out as well as that blown tyre. Get 2 new tyres on, put the 2 new tyres onto the front, move the front tyres onto this side, put the one that's okay on this side as the spare, and shuffle those tyres around. But these Hankook tyres are absolute rubbish. Really don't recommend those, but this is going to give me a mix of 3 different tyres with different treads. So I'm going to have 2 Bridgestones, 2 Dunlops and 2 Hankooks, but as long as we've got those front ones matching, it should be right. Day 1, and it's all happening.
we left Miles heading for Mitchell when we came across cows on the highway. The stockmen were working them and trying to clear the road.
G'day fella. G'day guys, you shouldn't be on the road.
We arrived in Mitchell and went down to the local weir to the camping area. There are toilets and bins here, plus drinking water from the taps at the toilet. A donation box is also available to help with maintaining the grounds. We had Telstra coverage during our stay and it is pet friendly here.
Okay, we've got a fire just about ready to start. We're here at Mitchell. What is it, the Neil Turner Weir?
That's correct.
Not a bad spot. It's pretty cool. There's quite a few caravans and motorhomes all here. But there's a massive area, so heaps of room to spread out and see everything. Right just behind us here is the weir itself. The water's not flowing over the weir today, but plenty of water upstream, and we're about to start a fire. There's plenty of that straw and dry grass around, so I've been able to use that, and that's going to be perfect for starting the fire. A few light twigs should get it going, and then we've got some bigger timber there once it's all started, and we're enjoying it here, but it has been quite chilly. Last night was cool indeed. Cool this morning.
But we warmed up at the artesian.
We did, yes. Went today for a swim at the artesian spa that's here in town. Pool was 39 degrees, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And then Adele tried getting into the cold pool, which was 21 degrees. How'd you go?
That was icy.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Cheers, Dom.
Cheers.
I think we've got a few of the guys around us coming to join us for our fire.
John and Kathy and Bill / Neville and his wife Brenda.
Exactly. So, going to enjoy meeting some more folk here. It'll be awesome. And anybody else that wants to join us as well. How are you? Excellent, thank you. You must be a southerner wearing shorts and a t-shirt. It's a giveaway. So here in the pool at the moment, it is 39 degrees. What do you think of the Mitchell Artesian Spa?
Yeah, it's really good.
How cool is this?
Yeah. Nice and warm.
Oh, isn't it so warm? And it's pretty cool outside, so when you get out,
Yeah, it's going to be a bit cool.
oh, yeah. But mind you, it's so hot in here.
I'm
Yeah,
glad to get out.
yeah, not wrong. But what a great spot. And how much was it to come in?
We got the seniors discount, so I think it was only $13 or something. I can't remember.
Oh, wow.
I have to look.
So normally it's $8 to come in here to Artesian Spa. So otherwise you can get seniors discounts. And you can see this is the heated pool. You can see the spa.
artesian bore coming out there. And behind us is another regular pool, that's the cold pool. This one's 39 degrees, that one's 21. Yeah, so are my sunnies. And there's a little bit of a cafe there and there's some ice cream, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. So, this is just one of the fantastic little features here in Mitchell. Swim across this side. I can't hear you.
Here's yours. Boysenberry.
What flavour did you get?
Macadamia.
Well, while I'm post-op and not able to lift, we used to get our portable water containers, fill them up and then pour them in with a funnel, but I can't lift, and so Adele's gone out and bought this. I'm not sure exactly what the diameter, 19mm diameter hose, and gee, it's good. It works really well. So all we're doing, using the height of the back of the ute to put the water on, run the hose in, get the water through, and because it's a nice big thick hose, it's going really quick.
I think you said it only takes 2 minutes to do 20 litres. So.
Yeah, wouldn't even thought it was 2 litres then. There we go.
Empty.
So that's completely empty.
That's great.
Good stuff. Good buy, Adele.
Yeah.
Good one.
I was looking for a pump and ended up with that. Cheaper,
Yeah.
easy.
Well, it certainly works easy. I mean, there's some benefits to having a pump, obviously, but that's pretty simple and really cheap. So
Light to carry. There's no weight in that.
no weight. And what's this cost?
Oh, it's about $30 or something.
Okay.
35.
$30
I can't remember. Just from BCF.
It's petrol resistant, so it's strong. Good gear. Working well. All right, let's get some more water. Okay, Adele, where are we and what are we doing here?
We are in Tambo, and I wanted to go and see the Tambo Teddys.
Tambo Teddies. What's the Tambo Teddies?
These very famous Teddys.
What makes them famous?
I'm not sure.
That's why we're going to go and find out.
Yeah.
Okay. So, just let this truck go past. Just behind us, we've got a very cool looking old vehicle here.
Tambo Shire
I
Council.
wonder what that's about. And across the road as well, it looks there's something, looks like an old fire engine from here. So we'll go over and check that out shortly as well. But let's have a look at this.
Chevy.
It's an old Chev tip truck. Okay, so it was originally purchased from the council, and they used it when they replaced the horse-drawn carts, and she's an old one. Excellent. And it's out front here of the Bank of Queensland, and the local regional council is just across the road. So we're in the town of Tambo. We're about 200 k's from Barcaldine, south of Barcaldine. And this looks like a pretty cool little town. We've stopped in at a free camp down by the river. So we've only just arrived and quickly set up and come into town. And what else are we doing here in Tambo?
Going to the chook races.
Where?
The chook races.
Chook races?
Yeah.
So these are the old chook races from Winton, from the North Gregory Hotel in Winton. They're here in Tambo now, so we'll check them out. Anyway, let's head on inside here to Tambo Teddy's. We can see right behind us.
Pink and the blue ones are cute. Look at all these ones that are dressed up.
Thought you'd like a nice pink one.
Yeah.
This one, Cowboy Teddy with a swag.
So you've been on the road? Yeah, so where have you been?
Everywhere, right around.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? We're making a teddy?
Yeah.
I am making the head of that. That's
Making his head.
And I'm just doing his head now so you can see what he's doing.
How long does it take you to make one teddy?
From drawing it up to getting it on the shelf, probably a couple of hours.
Oh wow.
If
That's
it goes
pretty
together
quick.
right.
Yeah. That's really quick.
So I don't draw them up as a rule. Somebody else does that, and then I just pick them up and start sewing.
Sew the pieces together.
So you say draw them up, does that mean that each one of them is individual? Or?
Yeah, everyone's drawn up on a sheepskin. Yeah, so you can see the pen mark.
No.
So every piece gets
cut out the
drawn
pattern.
around and then it's cut out. So
Wow.
19 pieces per bear,
Uh-huh.
and it's a never-ending job.
Yeah. Goodness. How
You
many
obviously
it?
do them very well.
Yeah.
Well, today I think I started sewing at about 8:30, and I've done 4 echidnas and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bears and 3 bicky bears, so the little flat ones.
Oh,
4 echidnas.
gee
Yeah,
whiz.
they're over in the corner, over the other side there. And we have possums.
Possums.
They're a puppet.
Oh, okay.
Individually designed and
Well, they're
handmade
all
there.
the same pattern, but they all turn out different because the
Yeah.
wool is always a bit different.
Okay.
Like you can look at all them, and each one will have something just a little
Different
bit different
colouring or
about it.
something.
Oh. That's very, very cool.
You've all got names. This one's
No, I used her cash.
Rumley Roger.
I used it.
Rumley Leslie. Mount Playfair Martha. And Sunnydown Dolly. Aren't they
Do they
cute?
feel nice and soft?
Yeah.
Betty Doll.
Yeah, just depends on what the names was.
B-E-T-T-Y. So D-O.
The Tambo Fire Brigade. How about this for a fire engine? Yeah. A ladder on top, and water hose coming out the back. White wall tyres. The fire truck was originally named Flo, and it came from Surrey in England. It was shipped here on the 28th of January 1928. It arrived in Brisbane, where it spent around 20 years before it was decommissioned after World War II. Eventually Flo moved out to Charleville before ending up here in Tambo. As a water pump, it was notoriously known as particularly slow. In fact, on one occasion it was believed that a fire actually went out before they even got to it. Alright, let's continue our wander through Tambo, hey?
We're off to the races. Chicken races.
Chickens who are racing chickens, and one random chicken who are getting ready to do some chicken racing for you. Now you might be sitting there going, why on earth does this crazy person do chicken racing? That is is a perfectly valid question. There's a couple of reasons for this. One, I am just a little bit crazy and I've learned to run with it. Or more importantly, I've taught these 8 lovely ladies to run for it for me. Second reason is Tambo's got such an amazing array of tourism product. We got the Tambo Teddies, the art gallery, the historical village, the Barcoo River and the Coolabah Walk, the Qantas crash site. Let's see how we're travelling. Here we go, ladies and gents. We are on the form lap here at Ben Chicken Racing in Tambo, right, as we dodge the poor random chicken. Here we go. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Oh, I think I crashed, so we have no idea. Pink Bits looks good. All right. Chicken dinner was up the front there. All right. Feel the lady. It's going to be very close. The random chicken, I don't think she's going to race. All right. I think we're fairly safe. Can we make like a pact now? If the random chicken somehow wins, it all goes towards Royal Flying Doctor Service, right? As I said, I think we're safe. Yes, Priscilla, you're the smart chicken, all right? You know what's happening. So we got 100! We have $100 here, ladies and gents, now getting to start making it up. We're going to keep it simple. 120 if we want to continue. We have $100 here, ladies and gents, till we're here 120. We have $100 here going once, twice, sold for $100. Well done, thank you for your support. I love how when he wasn't bidding, you were in his face going, come on, bid. The second the money went through, you're like, yep, nothing to see here. Here we go, ladies and gents. We are on lap number 1 here at Ben Chicken Racing in Tambo, right, as we turn the corner. Girls, stop playing chicken. It's funny, but it doesn't help the show. Get out of the way, Pink Bits. Here we go, ladies and gents. We are on lap number 1, right, as we hit lap number 2. I'm going to try and stay out front of the chickens. Who have we got? We got Pink Bits looking pretty good. We've got lovely chicken dinner and Beyonce all as well. All right, we let lap number 3, ladies and gents. We are halfway there. All right, here we go. We got chicken dinner. We got Pink Bits. We got Priscilla just chilling out a little bit. Here we go, ladies and gents, we're on lap number... Oh, no! Speckles, get out of the way! Last lap, ladies and gents, all right? If you've got a chicken, cheer her home. Here we go, here we go. We're almost there. Oh! I thought Speckles was going to steal it, but she did not. All right. Hat manners. All right. Oh, there was a bit going on in that race, Toby.
What have you got there?
Beyonce, your chicken that you bid for.
Yep. $20, but
yeah.
she didn't come.
No.
She stopped on the last lap to have some
food.
Yeah.
All goes to the Royal Flying Doctor.
It did, and the winner, what an awesome lady, Natalie. She could have picked up $155, and she donated the whole lot to the Royal Flying Doctor Service. So, great night out.
Yeah, cool. In our next episode, we arrive at the amazing Lara Wetlands. We have some great cook-ups over the fire. We go for a swim in the warm artesian pool and enjoy some fun kayaking before jumping on push bikes for the first time since we were teenagers. Then we do the sculpture trail and find Where's Wally?